Hello everybody, welcome back to more Monster Hunter Portable 3rd HD on PS3 with me, Flik. Starting in the same way every time because I can only prance dance in here, annoyingly. But today we're going to go after the Great Baggi, I think. It's either that or Volvodon. Both of them have a little bit of annoying things you have to deal with. The Great Baggi putting you to sleep, the Volvodon doing its fart things. Oh, I need to check if I can buy deodorants actually. That may influence what I'm going after if I can't buy those. So let's quickly run down to the general merchant and just see if they sell deodorants yet. I think it's a default item, right? So they must do. I didn't see deodorants there. Oh, armor seed and not armor seed. You know what I mean. The things you keep in your inventory to increase your attack and defense are in there. I'm gonna have to start hoarding money. I don't see deodorants. Am I looking past them? I don't see them. Maybe they're in the online lobby. Oh, either way, let's do the Great Baggi so I don't need to worry about it for now. I think that was the next in line for... Nibble Snarf, Rathian, another Rathian I haven't done yet. I did that off camera, and I did also that one off camera. Oh yeah, we did Giganox last time. I should have been able to tell by the sword I have. Yeah, let's do Great Baggi. Also, another thing I wanted to talk about that I wasn't expecting again, although really, since it's happened once before already with the series, I should be prepared. The Royal Ludroth music was illegitimately claimed on and I had to fight, and I won against it. To my surprise, the Giganox music has also just been claimed on, and again I'm fighting, and I will win against that as well. But I wasn't expecting it to be so frequent. It's very, very irritating. I must have dodged so many bullets in my 3U series just by the fact that I kept the music so low. But such is the way of things on YouTube when dodgy companies can basically do whatever they want because the system benefits them and just hinders content creators. It's putting me off doing a lot of recording because I know I have to deal with it. So that's why there's been certain days where Portable 3rd hasn't been the alternative to 4U. I've not been recording as much of it because I get put off every time I have to put up with that bullshit. So I'm not sure how far this series will go. I definitely wasn't expecting to get into G rank if indeed this game even has a G rank. But it was nice to play another version of the Monster Hunter series close to 3U but better graphics and some of the stuff from Freedom Unite that I like. I will carry on, but as I say, I don't think I'm going to worry about making sure this is every other day. Plus that means that my 4U backlog can't keep on getting bigger, because that's what it's doing right now, and that's not as handy given that people want to see their cameos during the viewer nights. Whereas this is just me, more or less. Can't remember if I spoke about it on camera or not either, but rather than... I assume I'll get a cutscene, by the way, when I find the right place. Rather than worry about trying to get the ad hoc built into the game to work, because if that does need a Japanese PSN, I imagine that'll be quite complicated. Given that I legally own the game, I wouldn't be averse to getting the dodgy version on PC that has an English patch, which presumably is a lot easier to get to work co-op as well, although it would mean catching up with where I am. And then also I wouldn't want to do the solo stuff per se, it would just be the online stuff. I'm not sure. It's an option. Must be here, right? It's the only zone I've not been in. It's taking a while to load as well, so yes. Oh, you're going to pick on a baby mammoth, you bastards. Yeah, I must remember, the standard size for Great Baggis is much bigger than Rogueries and Jaggies. So I'm always surprised by how big they are, but their default size is bigger. So yeah, they like putting you to sleep. And I used to think the Great Baggi had to be there for the little ones to fire the sleep thing, but in this game that is not the case. You're looking very chuffed with yourself, Great Baggi. I'll save you, Mammoth! Take that! So I did use this sword and shield a little bit off camera. As I said, I did like double the Gombi quest, etc. The poison actually doesn't seem that bad. Also, it has a longer range than the other sword and shields I've been using because the sword is slightly longer. I think it's affected the hitbox. I wasn't sure, but I want to say that it has. Very slightly. So I'm kind of glad I went this route with it. Well, that, and I don't even have access to a Barith yet, so It would have been too much to hope to get that one. Well, there's one of the cats asleep. The mammoth lives! I want to see if it will survive. It will wake up again, right? It should do if no one kills it. So other than the sleep thing, basically just the Great Jaggy moveset, right? I'm trying to remember if it has anything else up its sleeve. I don't think it does. Disappointed he's not poisoned yet, but it's a tiny bit of poison. With room to grow. Don't spit at me. Rude. I was mid-roll there, so I'm not sure why that stunned me. Still. By the way, did you all see the confirmation that Nargacuga is back in Monster Hunter Cross? Quite chuffed about that. I liked Nargacuga from 3U. That's the only one I fought him in. He was in Freedom Unite as well, though. Just never got that far. And one of the flagship monsters was officially named, but I can't remember what it was. It was the flaming T-Rex dinosaur one, based off of Devil Joe. Hey, Auto Guard saved me from that. I have tried to mine up some other talismans, by the way, but no luck so far. It doesn't help that the mining points are so hard to see in this one. Top myself up just in case. Look at that cat lazing around. I'm going to help you hit it. Oh, no, I'm not going to miss, although it's still got up. Get poisoned upon, damn it. Now, if this is a very quick kill, and it might be, I might try the Volvid on the same video, although the fact that I can't get deodorants. We'll see. I'll see if I can buy them in the online hall. And if I can, that's fine. I'm surprised this hasn't moved area yet. Maybe I'm not doing a lot of damage. Or maybe he's just a fighter. Oh, you bastard! Thank you, cat. Now the baby dies. And that is a change of area. Good timing. I can't remember any of the Great Baggi's stuff, so I have no idea what's going to be on the armour. Or whether or not he even had any weapons of note. We'll see. And I imagine he went through there to eat. Oh, actually, he's moving around still. So maybe not. Did you kill another mammoth? Nope. You just went here to get reinforcements. That's what you did. That's fine. I have reinforcements as well. Fairly useless cats. Who, despite one of them now having the full Rathian set, still seems to just get knocked out of the fight pretty easily. Oops. Actually, maybe that's not true. Watch Maya's health when she gets hit. Let's see. Ah, no, she's still taking a ton of damage. They don't seem to get XP for levels as fast in this one, though. Thank you for the attack up. That's very helpful. Also, this is just playing the generic Great Jaggy music, so this should be fine. But hell, now I've got to be careful with Royal Ludroths, Giganoxes, Devil Joes, Gem Morans, anything else. Everything else I've fought so far has been fine. But it's so tedious. Bloody third-party music companies thinking they own the stuff in the game, not Capcom, just because they also sell the OSTs and what have you. Or sometimes they're just illegal companies as well. There should be a penalty in place for a company that attempts to steal monetization from content creators and who back down when proven to be liars or fraudulent in some manner. Because right now, as far as I'm aware, the system does not punish them at all, so that's why people can put whatever the hell they like in the copyright system and say, yeah, that's mine. Yeah, I own Mario. Yeah, he's mine. I invented him in the 1970s. Through to Area 2 this way. But no, they're getting forced from so many angles to protect copyright instead of protecting content creators. Many of whom do try and also adhere to copyright law, incidentally. I'm not saying the system should help people break the law, but most of the laws are in place so that people don't upload full movies and whatnot to YouTube. Which still happens, incidentally. And they get away with it more so than people uploading something with a bit of music in it. It's stupid. And very disheartening. Especially when your channel is given the go-ahead by the people who make the bloody game to just, you know, do what you do. Although, I suppose you could argue then, shouldn't they help go after the fraudulent companies claiming copyright on YouTube? Yes, they absolutely should, because if you let them get away with it, they're also taking money away from the legitimate sources. You're moving around a lot. I imagine Area 6? Area 7, that's fine. There was too many baggies here anyway. Probably should sharpen, so let's do that. Cats are keeping the small fry busy anyway. I did poison him at some point, by the way, and I totally forgot to mention it because I was bitching about illegitimate copyright claims. You know, they skirt the system as well by making it content ID, not copyright strike. Obviously, it's preferable that it isn't a copyright strike, but the fact that it's content ID means it's all automated. So that's how they get away with it so easily. You're not poisoned anymore. No, you're not. Took me the whole fight to get you poisoned, and then it wore off real quick. I miss my Jour Rose from For You. You are not changing area again. Oh no, you woke up and you decided to go eat a rotten carcass. That's gross, you're gonna die. Also, I used him as a human shield there, did you see that? Because the baby got in my way. This is the Final Rage here. Which is a good name for a band. The Final Rage. Oh, broke the horn and killed it. Excellent. What was that for time? 12 minutes. I will go see if I can get deodorants in the online shop, and then I might just go do another hunt in the one video. Although I did like keeping them self-contained to one new monster per video. I don't know, we'll see. I need to do the Volvodon. It's a key quest. I think that might actually be the last. Am I forgetting anything? No, it might be the last before the Urgent, and I believe the Urgent is an ogre for this rank. Finds an ogre with a rare 2 weapon now, and rare 2 armor. That doesn't really appeal to me. What armor is better though? The Volvodon armor I remember looking awful, and I am a little bit of a fashion souls / monster souls fashion something player. I like my armor to look good. So I'm not sure about using that. There is the Rathian stuff, I suppose, for more armor. 5 bone husks, I think that said. 5 of something I'll never need. Actually, while it's loading the reward screen, I'll check the key quests on my computer. Portable third, there we are. I keep this handy as opposed to For You, because in For You I like just being surprised, whereas this, obviously, the language barrier gets in the way a little bit. So, for the quests that are like collect so-and-so of something, I want to know what the something is. There's the first great Baggi on the scoreboard. There's his intro cutscene, and we'll save that. So this is 4-star. Yep. Yeah, the only key quest left is indeed the Volvodon. And the Urgent is an ogre. Ugh. Not going to look at the next tier of quest though, because I do want to be surprised by what's in that. Alright. What can I possibly go after? Can I get that next tier of mining yet? Oh yes I can. I'll get that. I want to see what that does to the... I hope that I read that right and it's another mining location. So, great Baggi stuff, eh? That's the stuff right there. Also rare too. It's not very... 14, it's the same, right? Oh wait, no, it's slightly higher. The only rare 3 armors I have access to are the comical ones. And cat armor for your person! Oh god! No, absolutely not. I still have a piss poor selection of sword and shields. Damn. Right, let's have a look and see what I did at the farm, and then also go see if I can buy deodorants. That's assuming Volvodon even has his fart move in this one. I assume he will though. Ah yes, it was the second tier of mining. Fantastic. So hopefully that will give second tier armor spheres as well. And maybe... I know, I doubt you'd find decorations here. Talismans, I mean. Maya leveled up, I think that said, or something. There wasn't a number there though. See what I mean? Also, in hunts you press circle to examine stuff and what have you, and carve. But in the farm it's square. So that's why sometimes I'll accidentally use an item when I go to the box at the start of a hunt. Ha, I knew there wouldn't be an animation. There wasn't an animation for climbing up ladders in Freedom Unite either. It's quicker just to fade to black and teleport you. Alright, that's... seems like better quality stuff. I'll take a look here. Is that an armor stone? If so, then fantastic. Yeah, we did get some better stuff. Good! Okay. I'll run to the online lobby now and see if I can buy deodorants. And then I think we probably will leave that there and I'll do Volvodon next time. I like keeping these as one new monster per part. And I have to start thinking ahead what to use against an ogre. What do I have access to that's reasonable for fighting him? It's going to be a hell of a tough fight regardless, I think. But that's okay, a challenge is fine. We might have access to a new upgrade, the sauna. Nope, alright. Excuse me, miss, do you have deodorants? I'm feeling a little bit smelly. Also, my inventory is full. You do not sell them either, do you? Antidote, cold drink, hot drink. Shoot. I wonder if I can craft them. They're not jumping out at me. Oh wait, is that deodorant right there? Oh, I need more bomb casings though, and for that I need more sap plants. Damn. I'm going to need to find out where to gather some sap plants, I think. Or I could just risk it and see what happens, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, leave a like if you did, and stay tuned for more daily gaming stuff. Until next time, ta-ta, for now.